Mata Hari was a Dutch exotic dancer and courtesan who was convicted of being a spy for Germany during World War I. The prosecution blamed her for the deaths of 50,000 French soldiers with no specific evidence. She was executed by firing squad in France on the October 15, 1917. Professor Pat Shipman, a scholar and biographer of Mata Hari, has stated that Mata Hari was innocent and condemned only because the French army needed a scapegoat. Stunning photo of Sherilyn Fenn in 1991. She is an American actress and author who came to attention for her performance as Audrey Horne on the television series Twin Peaks in 1990, for which she was nominated for a Golden Globe Award and an Emmy Award. Two couples with giant turtle at the Florida ostrich farm, as one of the girls standing on it, photograph in September 1949. A beautiful young woman with a helmet conch shell, enjoying Sarasota Bay in 1948. Samson, a giant horse owned by Thomas Cleaver in 1846. This Shire horse was the tallest and heaviest horse ever recorded. He stood at 7 feet 2 inches tall by the time he was 4 years old, and his peak weight was estimated to be at 3,360 pounds. A gorgeous portrait of Australian performer, Marie Austin circa 1952. Photograph by John Herder. Captured Viet Cong soldier, blindfolded and tied in a stress position awaits interrogation, at the A-109 Special Forces Detachment, in Thuong Duc in 1967 during the Vietnam War. Russian ballerina Vera Fokhina as Zobeide, in the production of the ballets Russ's Scheherazade, in 1914. Lincoln assassination conspirator Louis Payne, in custody, taken on board the USS Saugus, where he was for a time confined, in April 27 of 1865. Joan Collins photographed for publicity purposes for British crime film, The Good Die Young in 1954. Here's a photograph of Old Crow and his wife, Pretty Medicine Pipe, taken in 1873. Original publicity photo of Anne Francis. She was an American actress who played in her groundbreaking roles in the science fiction film Forbidden Planet. Francis was known largely for her physical assets, including a trademark mole near her lower lip. Stunning photo of actress Ava Gardner from her role in Show Boat, January 30, 1951. During the 1950s, Gardner established herself as a leading lady and one of the era's top stars. At the age of 28 years old, after her last 2 marriages didn't work out, she married famous singer and actor Frank Sinatra in 1951. Even though the pair eventually divorced in 1957, Ava stated that he was the love of her life in her autobiography. Lieutenant Story, in this studio portrait that was probably taken around the 1880s, when Stoney was based at one of the barracks in Waterford City. Actress, dancer and singer Betty Hutton, photographed in 1944 by Whitey Schaefer. Billy and Graham Greene, from the Salvation Army camp Practice a Little Deceit, in Coleroy Beach, circa 1940. Jean Peters was an American film actress. She was a star of 20th Century Fox in the late 1940s and early 1950s. She's also known for her resistance to being turned into a sex symbol. She would prefer to play as an unglamorous down-to-earth woman, even since the beginning of her career. Peters openly admitted she did not like fame due to the crowds. A photographer took a portrait of a boy and a girl in carnival costumes in Moscow City, taken around the 1880s. Luther Coleman, standing with his Chevrolet, in St. Petersburg, taken on November 12, 1924. An Australian Aboriginal man sits beneath his porcupine grass-decked hut in the Arltunga district of the Northern Territory in August 1920.